What's up guys, welcome to my new video, and I'm about to show you my top 5 picks of electric kick scooter with dual hubs, and with a bonus of my top 5 picks of single hub here in the Philippines, year 2020. So for those of you who are planning to buy one and those of you who are planning to do their upgrades, I will be giving you my ideas, my insights, and my reasons why I will be picking my top 5 picks. Watch out.
Let me work it, let me work it, work it, work it, work it, let me work it, work it, let me work it.
By the way, for those who doesn't know me yet, I'm Bryce, founder of Electric Night Riders. You can see the logo here. We are a group of electric kick scooter riders who loves to ride at night. That's why it's called Night Riders. And we also do charity rides. You can check it out on the links below the video. The first one was our Halloween charity night ride and the Christmas charity night ride. I've also attended EKSpo Christmas party last year, 2019. I've performed there on stage with Nicko Manalo of Street Wheels, the ones that sells Zero brand electric kick scooters, and also the Inokim brand. And I also have my solo performance last year on that same party. This is a few samples. This one and this one. So there, you can watch the whole thing. I'll be providing the links here in the description. And also, I've been using electric scooter since 2017. So I've tried a lot of electric scooter already, and I can say that I have made my top 5 picks based on my experience. I'm a fan of range over speed for electric kick scooters, so you might find my top 5 picks that are most likely range based, not power based. So without further ado, let's start this, and I'll be giving you my top 5 picks. Alright, so let's start. My first dual hub electric kick scooter would be, of course, this guy right here. As you can see, this is a Double D VX 2400. I will be showing you the specs here. The reason why I picked this guy right here is because of its weight. Since I usually lift my scooter when it's needed, so I really have to pick a scooter which I can carry anytime. Not that light, but not that heavy as well. So for me, this is the best of its weight. Top speed for me, it's 56 kilometers per hour. But it's still dependent on the weight of the rider. The range that I'm having on this before on a 21AH stock, it's around 50 to 60 kilometers. But now I've upgraded this battery. It now has 26AH on its deck. So this is more of a 60 to 70. I'm not sure because I haven't used it all up in one charge, but it kind of extends the range for it. Still, I can still manage to lift this guy without any problem. Also, you can have your tires upgraded to a tubeless tires, so you don't have to worry about getting flat tires along the way. The build, it's very sturdy, and as it says on the specs, this has IP55 waterproof grade. So far, I've used this during heavy rains and I got no problems at all, as long as you are covering the throttle with a DIY plastic, any kind of plastic. What I usually use is the cling wrap, food cling wrap, or any thicker cling wrap. It protects any water from coming in. So there. I'm also proud of this kind of suspension because the suspension of this scooter is rubber, just like the ones that are used in Ultron scooters. All of them are rubber suspension. So this is the only model of Double D that has rubber suspension. At first, it's kind of hard, but as you use it over time, it will get better and better. So you will be having a smoother experience as you use it over time. Just to show you a quick display of the light that I made custom for my own liking here. And this one. There. Alright, so for my second pick would be the Googletron 2 limited edition, and this is the specs. So the thing about this that I like is it's almost the same weight as the Double D VX. It's around 30-ish kilograms, still manageable to lift. It has the same suspension, but the battery that is in the Googletron Limited is 28AH, and also the batteries are LG batteries. If I'm not mistaken, the Googletron Limited can go up to 65 kph compared to the Double D VX, which in my own experience can do 56 kph tops. On my weight, which is 78 kilograms. So yeah, Last time I checked, I was 76, but yeah, thanks to ECQ, I think I'm already 78 or more. So there. So yeah, that's it. My reason for picking Ultron 2 limited edition as my second pick for the dual hubs electric kick scooter. Moving on to the third one is none other than Cabo Wolf Warrior 2. So there, as you can see on the specs, it really has a monstrous specifications. So I've already experienced riding this guy, and the stability while you are riding this electric kick scooter is really over the top. It's like you are riding in the sky. Even if you run for a few bumps on the road, you won't ever feel it. It's like a very stable electric kick scooter. This one, I made an exception for my reason of lifting the scooter up, because this scooter right here is very heavy. This has a 46 kilogram weight, so I won't be able to lift it as often. I just love the specifications of this guy. It has a 35 AH and a very powerful hubs, which is 1200 watts each, and can go up to 5400 watts. Moving on to the fourth one, it will be the GoBoard Titan series. The reason why I picked the Titan series, not just the 8, the 10, and the 11, because it has the same body. This is the specs. Based on the reviews, the specialty of this guy is also just like the Wolf Warrior, with a good riding experience, meaning with a good suspension. It already has an EXA 85 suspension, which is an air suspension. Also, these scooters already has a stock of not hydraulic brakes. It is a really good full hydraulic brakes. And for my fifth and final pick for dual hubs, it will be none other than the Ultron Ultra V2. Actually, this Ultron Ultra is my first pick before buying the Double D VX, because the Ultron Ultra already have a 26 AH battery stock, also has 1600 watts per hub, and also 60 volts. So it can give you better speed, better range. But the reason why I didn't pick this guy is because of its weight. Its weight is around 33 to 35 kilograms, which is not really my ideal weight of an electric kick scooter. Aside from its weight, I like the whole body of the Ultron Ultra. It's like an electric kick scooter version of Transformers, as you can see on its body. It's really gives you the looks and the angst of it. So this one is my fifth and last pick for my top 5 dual hub category. Okay, now moving on to my bonus top 5 picks of single hub electric kick scooter. To start off, my first pick would be the Ultron MIMI. Of course, Ultron MIMI is like made its name on the electric kick scooter community in the Philippines. It is like the most in-demand single hub electric kick scooter at the moment here in the Philippines. The very special specification about this is the 23 AH battery, which is a really good one for a single hub scooter. Also, it has good suspension, spring suspension, but a good spring suspension. Moving on to my second pick, that would be the Ranger Black 2019 edition. The reason why I picked this as my top 2, again, it's because of its battery. This scooter has a whopping 29 AH battery, so you can just imagine how far you can go with one full charge in this scooter. There's no reason why I would not include this on my top 5 on single hubs. Moving on to the third one. My third pick would be this guy, 09. What I really like about this is the suspension of the scooter. It has the same feel of those high-end units I mentioned earlier. I've tried using this scooter for a while before. The best thing that I like about this is the riding experience. Next one, my top 4 that I'd like for single hub scooter is the Double D version S. Actually, that was my scooter before the Double D VX. It has a 21 AH battery, and I've been using it for around 6 months already, and I'm really satisfied the Double D version S has provided me for the past 6 months. But it's not that smooth compared to the C-type suspension, the air type, the rubber type suspension. But since it's only 48 volts, it doesn't consume much of the battery, so it can provide you a decent range for a 21 AH. So moving on to the fifth one, no more notes, because my fifth and final pick for the single hub category would be none other than the Xiaomi version, the non-Pro and the Pro version. Reason why? Because it is the most popular brand of electric kick scooter here in the Philippines. You can find any parts that you need online. Lazada, Shopee, and any electric kick scooter shops that you can check, it's available. So it's like the Toyota of electric kick scooter, where you can find any parts easily in the market. And also, this was my first electric kick scooter. I've been using that for more than a year. So in my own experience, I really like the Xiaomi series of electric kick scooters. So those are my 5 picks of dual hub and single hub category for electric kick scooters. I hope this helps as you pick your first electric kick scooter or as you pick your upgrade for your next electric kick scooter. If you like this video, don't forget to like and comment for any other scooters that you might want to add, and subscribe on my channel for you to be notified. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you will be notified for every new upload on my channel. As always, see you guys next time. Peace!